we got some SSL action. We are playing a fellow tri-state attacker here. We are playing Elgrab, aka the old coach of the New Zealand Zorarks, and he's got a very scary team. He's got the best mon in the format in Magirna. But what else does he have in Magirna? He has the ever so lovable Milk Tank, the Hitmonlee, the Mega Venusaur, the Zapdos, and max special attack and enough speed to outspeed Lycanroc. He did not bring Lycanroc, but that is his fastest mon. And then on the count, I have Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, U-Turn, and Hurricane. Specs Hurricane will hurt Mega Venusaur really hard. Flamethrower will hit Magirna, just in case he wants to, protect maybe me going for a Draco. And then Draco is just Draco. Stab Draco, Specs Stab Draco is gonna hurt anything besides the Magirna, really. Then next, Xena the Princess Warrior. The Mienshao, rocking with that Choice Scarf. Stone Edge, Knockoff, U-Turn, and I Jump Kick. Yeah. Rocking with the Choice Scarf, with a max attack and enough speed to outspeed Zapdos. Because I think that's what I did it for. Because his second fastest one is Zapdos. So moving along, we have our Liberty. Give me Liberty or give me Death. Got the Liberty, also known as Victini. Victini with rocking with Expert Belt. And Expert Belt for attacks, so Psychic, Thunder, Blue Flare, and Glaciate, with max special attack and max speed, max speed to speed tie a Zapdos, I believe, or speed tie someone. I forget what. He has someone on base 100. But then but yes, so basically the idea of that is to try to rip holes, because Psychic's gonna hurt the Mega Venusaur, Blue Flare is gonna hurt the Magirna, Thunder is gonna hurt the Vaporeon, and Glaciate and Blue Flare is gonna really hurt the Zapdos. Milk Tank, I do not have Focus Blast on it, so he Psychic will hurt Hitmonlee, but the Milk Tank could be a problem, especially if it's thick fat and depending on the spread, of course. But we'll get to that when the match is going on. And then moving along, we got our Mega Tyranitar, Rex Ryan in the building. Ooh, I love Mega T-Tar, but he has not been doing that well this season. So kind of like Rex Ryan's career, right? I'm not a Jets fan, but shout out to you guys if you are. But yeah, so Mega T-Tar has Dragon Dance, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Crunch for the Bronzong, and Crunch for someone else. Oh, Chandelure. And then moving along, we have our Musharna, nickname Like 12. Like 12 is rocking with max HP, max special defense with Moonlight, Baton Pass, Calm Mind, and Psyshock. Then basically I'm rocking max special defense and max HP specifically for Specs Magirna. Shadow Ball will just wreck my life, but if you want it to be like Specs and then Flare Cannon or Flash Cannon, then that's like really the only thing that could come in on that. So I need something for that. And then lastly but not leastly, we have the Moonwalker herself, the leader of the Star Jammers, Lilandra, the Clefable with Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, and Moonblast. Pretty standard, just a nice standard support. Clefable, I think it's got max HP, max defense to come in on a high jump kick, reckless high jump kick on Hitmonlee. I believe that's why I did it. And then, any other physical shenanigans. Do have to be very careful for, like, Magirna, obviously Zapdos. No, it's not max defense. I'm sorry, it's not max defense. It's close enough to take a 3 hit turn high jump kick into 3 KO, and I think something along those lines. And then also to take. I know it's for Zygarde. He did have a Zygarde, so it was to take 3 earthquakes from the Zygarde. So I can switch in on it and then wish, and protect. Yeah. Get the drift. So looking at this matchup, Victini does have a pretty nice matchup. Blue Flare, not really switching, or Victini's really not really switching after the Milk Tank's Dunzo. Not sure what the Mega Venusaur could take from the Psychic wise, but Blue Flare definitely fucks up the Magearna and like Hitmonlee and Zapdos, and Thunder does. Vaporeon doesn't want to take 2 Thunders, especially Expert Belt. Milk Tank, got to get that up with the paint. Noivern also has halfway decent matchup too. Kinda. And Mega Tyranitar actually has a really good matchup. If I get a DD up, I just have to worry about like a Mach Punch from a Hitmonlee. But besides that, I think, or like a Fake Out on Burnin from a Hitmonlee. But like Mega Tyranitar can really rip a hole through a team, even like Dom boosted. Stone Edge is gonna really hurt. Stone Edge is gonna really hurt something like the Vaporeon or the Mega Venusaur. Earthquake's gonna hurt the Magearna, and Milk Tank definitely doesn't want to take a Stone Edge either. But let's start up this game. I'm gonna lead off with classic lead. I'm gonna lead off with Noivern just to see what he wants to do, see what he wants to lead with, and we're just gonna get it popping. So got the count, and he's got Milk Tank. He is Rocky Helmet, probably Rocky Helmet, thick fat. Max defense to take a V create. That would be my guess. Something along those lines, or even something like Doublade, or take something from. I don't even know. But right here, I had a decision whether or not I want a Draco or I want a Tempo out. I was debating. I really wanted the Draco. I was very close to hitting Draco right here because Draco has a depending on his spread, it does have a chance to kill, especially if he's maxed out defense. But yeah, so I really wanted the Draco right here, but wasn't real enough. So I decided to go for the U-turn, predicting him to switch into Magearna, but he decides to stay in, and he gets up Rocks right here. He stays in, so I just decided to go into Xena. And then I think I high jump click right here. No, I knock off, predicting something else, but he goes into that. I had knocked off right there because I thought the Vaporeon would be an option right there. But that gave me like some pretty nice intel on the Venusaur. But I went for the knockoff to try to knock off Vaporeon's leftovers. So I go into Musharna, and he goes for the Sludge Bomb on the switch, which is perfectly fine. I'm pretty maxed out. I decided to go for a Calm Mind right here. And then I think I go for another Calm Mind right here. And I know I'm slow as shit, so this triggered. I was like, oh, he's going for Roar right now. So he has Roar, which is okay. Just whatever. And then I think I decide to U-turn right here. We'll get that back because I think I am a generator. I don't know. I don't think I meant to do that on purpose, but whatever. So he goes for the Wish. So he reveals Wish and Roar. So he's probably Wish, Protect, Roar, and Scald, which is fine. I think we decided to go for a Wish ourselves here. Yeah. And then we decided to go into our Musharna because really that's the only thing I want to take this thing. And he goes into Shadow Ball. That's 35%. We get that nice health back, baby. And then I think we go for a Calm Mind right here. No, we go for a Baton Pass. Oh, surprised myself. So we go into Victini, and you may be thinking like, whoa, this is like not a switch. But if he goes for Scald here, Thunder will 2-hit KO right here. So he goes for the Protect, try to get back to full, which is fine, or close to full. And then I think I decide Thunder right here. Yeah. And then that does 39%, and I'm fortunate enough to get the Para. I go for Blue Flare. The reason I went for Blue Flare, I actually fucked up right here. I was looking at the calcs, and when like when you have like kind of like in Pokemon Showdown calcs, I just like fucked up the ability, and it was Sap Sipper instead of Thick Fat. I thought Thick Fat was like the standard, but like Sap Sipper was like the one that loaded in when you do like when you click the like if you typed in Milk Tank and then clicked on like whatever Showdown standard. I thought Blue Flare was the standard, but it wasn't. So is what it is. Kind of messed up there, but could have potentially maybe gotten the kill off the Thunder. Or actually, nah. But decided to go for Psychic right here. That's 43. He has to switch right here because he cannot risk the special defense drop on the Psychic. Because if I get a special defense drop and he's fucked. Pretty much. So I Psychic right here, and I think I go for a Thunder again on him. Yep. Here we go for Thunder. That does 54, so that's clean to a KO. He goes for Wish right here, and he just decides to go for Protect, so he has Wish, Protect, and Roar, probably the last move, Scald. But yeah, so I'm just deciding to put pressure on him on the Thunders, and I'm a little worried that during this time, I'm a little worried that he's gonna PP stall me out of Thunders. So I just try to fish for the what's called for, ooh, and I missed the Thunder right there. But I tried to fish for the special defense drop on the Psychic. That was the rationale behind that as well. And he goes for Scald, and as soon as he goes for Scald, I get that, and then we synchronize the burn onto him. It's fine, it's whatever. I don't have Toxic on any of my mons, but whatever. So I decided to go for Moonlight right here. Yep. And then we get back to full, and he roars me out. Perfectly fine. We go for Fable, and then I think we throw up a Wish right here. So, yep, we throw up a Wish, and he roars me out into this. And then I think we go into... Who are we going into? Wow, we go for a Shy Shock, just to try to... And then he goes for the Roar. And then we go to Rex Ryan, and we get this Stand Up. And then we get the Wish that Clefable had. So we decided to go for a Stone Edge right here on the Mega Evolution. And we go for Stone Edge, and that does 35. And then plus Sin, that does 6. And then we go for another Stone Edge, and that crits, and then it kills. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Then he goes in Hitmonlee. I have to go, and he nicely protects the Clefable switch in, and I just get poison jabbed. Not the worst thing in the world, because Clefable, the rest of this matchup isn't doing much besides wishing. I decided to go into Musharna right here. Or no, I go for the Protect on it and try to just whittle him down just a little bit. Then we decide to go into Musharna, and that does 32, and he loses more life orb damage. And then I want to see if he has knockoff, so I decided to go into Xena, and he does have knockoff, and that does a lot. Takes away my Choice Scarf, kind of unfortunate, and he goes for the Mach Punch, and life orb Mach Punch actually kills Xena. Xena is so frail. Oh my god. Miancho is so frail. I like it, but it's a frail mod. We decided to go into the count right here, and right here, probably should have Draco'd, but decided to go for the Hurricane, but what are you gonna do? Went for the Hurricane, missed the Hurricane. Oh my fuck. Like, real? For real? And then we decided to go to Leander just to sack this. It's not really doing much else for the rest of the game. And then he goes into Hitmonlee. I go into Victini. And then I scare him out with this Blue Flare. And then we decide to go for the Psychic, and Psychic does kill their connected Blue Flare plus Psychic will kill this thing, which is really nice. Then he goes into Zapdos, and then I switch into 12, and he goes for the Volt Switch, does not kill, very nice. And he goes into this, and this will kill most likely right here. Yep, Shadow Ball will kill right here, and he'll pick up the Connect, and then I can just go into the count. And what I'm trying to do right here is to get a well, I haven't gotten any damage on the Magearna, so I don't know if this is Assault Vest or not, because and then because of that, I wanted to go for the Flamethrower right here and try to knock it out, or not knock it out, but put enough damage into it that Victini can clean up, because I really just don't know what it is. So I go in Flamethrower right here, and I think right here I go into Mega T-Tar, and he decides to throw up a Wish, and then Sand plus Burn will put him at 46, and then he thought he could live that, but he can't. Mega T-Tar is a monster. Godzilla motherfucker. So I go into the count to sack the count, and he decides to high jump kick, and he high jump kicks in the sand and he connects. Try with him, and then we go into Victini, and Victini cleans up right here. So I just decided to go for Blue Flare just in case he wanted to switch in on Zapdos. Blue Flare will connect, and it does. It is a clean 2-hit KO. I don't know if this is speed tie right here, but I want it. So it is what it is. And then I Blue Flare again. I'm not even sure if this kills, but it does. And then Psychic right here. Don't want to risk the Blue Flare. So we pick up the W 2-0. Really happy about that win. Good game to Leo. But yeah, so if we win one more game, we're in playoffs. So even with a losing record, but hey, I'll take it, whatever. really starting to feel this team a little bit. We've had some weird games this season, but yeah, we just need to win one more game, and we're in playoffs. So next week we're playing Matt, who has been playing well this season. So this will be a tough one. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Moody, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.